This is the start of what will be a long and complex process. We examine the next steps needed for a lasting peace. Also tonight.
TV Evening News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good evening. Tens of thousands of Palestinians have started making an emotional journey home after a ceasefire finally began in Gaza. At noon local time, Israeli troops withdrew to lines agreed under a President Trump-backed peace deal. That prompted crowds of people to head back to what remains of their homes in the north. Under the first stage of the plan, Hamas must release all remaining Israeli hostages by noon on Monday, and Israel is to release 2,000 Palestinian prisoners and detainees. The deal has raised fresh hopes for an end to the conflict in Gaza, but ceasefires have been broken before. In the first of our reports, here's our international editor Emma Murphy on the Palestinians returning to ruins. As thoughts now turn to rebuilding Gaza and rebuilding Palestinian lives, there are huge challenges ahead. The vast majority of homes in Gaza are no longer suitable, as 92% damaged or destroyed by Israeli reaction. As are still operational, and none of these are fully functional. More than 4,000 children need specialist treatment outside Gaza. 500 to 600 needed daily. With the latest data showing 81% water sanitation facilities have to reach for most, located in areas with dry or undeveloped waters. For international editor Emma Murphy, it is vital that the aid gets into Gaza. What are the plans to take up? Well, in Israel, there is a tense and anxious wait for the return of the remaining hostages. It's thought 20 are still alive, and their families and friends have been expressing their relief at the ceasefire and their enduring hopes of seeing their loved ones again. From southern Israel, here's our correspondent Rachel Younger. Well, President Trump is set to visit the region this weekend for the signing of the peace deal and in time for the release of the Israeli hostages. Our US. There is more ahead tonight, including that in a few minutes. Hello and welcome back. The son of former world champion boxer Ricky Hatton led the tributes today at his father's funeral. Campbell Hatton said he was so proud of his dad and had many memories which he will cherish forever. Thousands lined the streets of Manchester as the funeral cortege passed by on its way to the city's cathedral. And among the many celebrities attending the service was Liam Gallagher, Wayne and Colleen Rooney and Bez from the Happy Mondays. From Manchester, here's our North of England correspondent Rachel Townsend. Some other news now, and a man who was fined for burning a copy of the Quran outside the Turkish consulate in London has won an appeal against his conviction. The leader of Plaid Cymru says his party stands ready to replace Labour in leading the next Welsh government. In a speech to delegates in Swansea, Reen Ap Iorwerth also pledged to introduce universal free childcare. A recent poll for ITV Wales show Plaid could be the largest party after next May's Senedd election, closely followed by Reform UK. From the conference, here's our Wales reporter, Rhys Williams. Join me and Lucy in just a few moments. It is time for the weather now. Lucy is here. Lucy. And finally tonight, could your dog be addicted to their toys? Well, that's a warning from scientists who found a third of our furry friends exhibit compulsive behaviour over games such as fetch. Dog trainers say it's important for pets to enjoy a variety of activities. Here's our science correspondent Martin Stew on when puppy love turns into obsession. Just love to play. That's all from us for now. Paul will have the latest from Tel Aviv at 10, but from me and all the evening news team, bye-bye. Have a great weekend.